Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Welcome back to Navigating Between the Lines, you guys. I'm Maggie File, your host. Today we've got Jill Zagar, owner of Pink Lemonade. If you're from West Michigan, you've probably walked into one of her stores. But today I don't really want to talk about the retail part of it. I want to talk about building something while raising kids, running between sports, working with family, figuring out what success actually looks like, all the stuff that happens behind the storefront. Jill, welcome to Navigating Between the
Thank
Lines.
you. Thank you for having me. I'm excited.
Me too. And before we get into anything, I was thinking about this because I used to come into Pink Lemonade every single Monday.
Yes. No, I remember the first time I met you, like you and Samantha, and you had your two littles with you.
Yeah,
You walked in, I'm like, they're cute. Their kids are cute. This is my customer. Like, yeah,
100% we were your
that was
customer.
like 10 years ago,
When
over
did you
10 years ago,
open?
in 2015.
So I was thinking about that because Chloe was born in 2016.
Yeah. So I remember Will being little.
Yes.
And then I remember you being pregnant too.
Isn't that
So
so funny?
yeah, your kids have grown up in the stores.
Did you ever realize that your store was becoming part of other people's
I
memories?
didn't. It was just a whim that I opened this store. My husband was kind of against it, because I had a full-time job and it was just something I wanted to do. And I found a space and he just is like, Jill, you got to keep your full-time job. You can do it. He just thought I'd close after a year. Like,
Totally.
get this out of her system. Like this,
Statistically.
yeah, this is just something she's going to do. And I'm a kind of that person, like, until I get it, I'm going to keep coming at you. And
Mhm.
so I did it. And after a year, I got to quit my job.
I love that.
Yeah.
So I was Googling you
Yeah. Oh,
quickly.
gosh.
No, but you
What?
you did an article and you said that you are fascinated with the color pink.
I am. I
Okay.
always have been.
You
Like,
always have been.
always have been. Just the girly girl. I like pink.
So I feel like most people, like I said, around here knows Pink Lemonade, your brand.
Mhm,
You sell online
mhm,
too, so that's
mhm.
great.
Yep.
But you,
Mhm.
Jill, tell me a little bit about yourself. Husband, kids, kids' ages.
Yep. My husband and I we just had our anniversary yesterday. We've been married 19 years.
Oh,
Yep.
happy
Thank
anniversary.
you. We have two kids. We have a 16-year-old and a 12-year-old. So that has changed quite a bit because when I opened my boutiques, they were 1 and 6.
Yeah,
So
that's
it
crazy.
is crazy. And it was easier because I could just bring them with me into the stores. And now it's a little harder having to have them. They have stuff going on all the time. So it's a little bit harder to run the business and be at all the things. But
100%.
yeah.
If someone followed you around
Yeah.
for a week, what
Yeah.
would surprise them the most?
Um, just that I never stop. Like, I never stop. I'm always going. If it's between stores or if it's at a sporting event or if it's out to lunch with my friends, I just never really have downtime.
Sure.
Like, I
No,
don't.
totally.
And I'm looking forward to that era someday, if having that downtime. I'm just not in that era right now. So,
How many stores do you have?
4. Yeah, I have
Okay.
4 stores and an online store. So it's a lot.
Do you go to all of them every week?
No, not at all. So I live in Matawan, like in Kalamazoo. So I'm there most of the time.
Yep.
And then I'll go to St. Joe. I'll
Mhm.
come up to Grand Rapids once in a while. Grand Haven, not as much. I have Caitlin who's worked for me for 9 years, and she kind of takes care of those 2 stores. And I kind of,
Which is
yeah.
amazing.
Oh, God, I couldn't do it without her. So, yeah.
Well, before we started this, we were talking about the summer sports
Yeah, it's
schedule.
insane. Absolutely
So,
insane.
because I mean, just summer
Yeah.
makes me laugh.
Yeah.
Are you answering emails from the
Oh,
bleacher?
yeah, 100%. Calls, emails, calls from the girls in the stores or the managers, or I'll look at an email from a customer and I've kind of gotten over where I have to respond that second. 6 years ago, I would have been like, I have to respond to this right away. But, I can watch the game now and do it later. It's never ending. There's always something.
Do you feel like you can be a full-time mom and full-time business owner?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Yep, I can do it. It's crazy. I'm a shit show.
Yeah.
Half the time, I really am. I'm a shit show. But that's my world. And everyone around me knows that's how I roll. And I feel like I'm pretty successful in both.
Isn't that funny though? Because I mean, I always felt like that too.
Yeah,
It's you gotta find the joy in the chaos.
that's exactly it.
right?
That is exactly it. That is just how I roll. Like,
But
and
not everybody can do that.
no, they can't. It
So
would
it
stress
does
people out.
take a
Yeah.
certain
Mhm.
type of personality
Mhm.
to be, and that's probably why you've been
For
able to
sure.
do it all.
For sure. For sure. It's chaotic, but it works for us. So, and it works for me, it works for my kids. My employees know that I'm like that. That's why I have other people around me to be more organized and helpful in that area because I'm more all over the place.
For
The
sure.
creative mind.
Yeah. So good. So is that how Pink Lemonade got started
Yes.
then?
Yeah.
Was just an idea about
For sure. Well, my best friend owns boutiques in Pentwater and also Saugatuck, but she had me come just help her. She's like, "I need help merchandising." And I was like, got in there and I was like, "Oh, I like this. Like, this is fun." Like, I went home that night and was like, "I want to go back and do it again.
yeah,
This is just something I love." And she was just always encouraging, "Then you should go open a children's boutique because there's not a ton around." And at that time, like Etsy was kind of up and coming and the social media, we always called them Instagram moms, because there's
totally.
things on Instagram and then everyone would go crazy, like Freshly Picked and all those brands and stuff. You couldn't
Yes.
just get those anywhere. And so I was like, yeah, I can do this. Like, this is cool. But that's where the whole, well, Jill,
Yeah.
my husband, like,
Realistic.
okay, let's be realistic. You don't have any business experience. But I was always confident in myself. I was like, I can do this. Like,
Mhm.
I can make this great. And so, yeah, that's kind of how Pink Lemonade came to life.
How do you feel like it's evolved over the years?
Oh, a ton. It definitely has. Even when we first started, our kids section was much smaller. My whole goal is to have it something for everyone.
Mhm.
Like you could come in and get something for yourself, for a friend, for your grandma, for your kids. But I feel like our children's section has evolved a ton. We've gotten bigger spaces,
It's the
which is
best.
the best because
Yeah,
then I'm able to add more gift.
for sure.
And it's a better shopping experience. I started off, my East Grand Rapids store was the tiniest of tiny,
Yeah.
but it worked at that time. But then we kind of grew out of it and we
Mhm.
needed a bigger space. And then we grew out of that space and now we have
A
like our
bigger
dream
space.
space. I'm like, that's my forever space.
Yeah.
That's our last move because I just love that space.
Congratulations, though. I
Thank
think that's so
you.
fun. I love to hear that. I was just reminded Chloe never had a pacifier,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I think I remember I always parked the stroller out, right? It could not fit the
No.
stroller in the store, so you had to
Yeah.
park it out.
Yeah.
And she had to be too walking. And those what are those pacifiers with the
Like the nubbies with the little
yes.
animals on the
And
end.
she comes up to me and she's got the elephant one and it's in her mouth. And
You're
I was
like,
like, "Oh,
what?
well, we're buying that today, I
That is
guess."
hilarious.
But she loved it.
That's hilarious.
I know it's so fun. You
Yeah.
you do have all the best stuff. It's a great
Yeah.
space
Yeah.
for, like you said, gifts and going in. And even now with the kids getting older, you've evolved with that too.
Totally. And I see that with, my kid Lucy helps me like when I'm picking out these cool sweatshirts and even her friends. I'm like, would you guys wear these? Like I
For
got them
sure.
like the mock necks are totally in.
Yeah.
And so I was like showing them those and but it's still fun to have my hand in the baby stuff too.
Hmm.
Cause I'm out of that stage with my kids. When I was open the store, that's what the stage my kids were in. So I was, buying their baby clothes. There.
Which I think it's kind of hard to evolve like that. Not
Yeah.
everybody can do
Yeah.
that. Was there one turning point?
Hmm. I think once like Lucy grew out of the clothes, once she started doing 10 and 11 and we were trying to figure out okay, but there isn't any place to shop for those kids. There really
Mm-mm.
isn't, and she was wanting the Lululemon or the Athleta. And so we were buying a lot of her clothes online too.
Hmm.
And so but they still want that shopping experience. I love to see mothers and daughters come into my shop and have that shopping day together. And I wanted to have things for them too. So then we started going up like 10, 12. We
Hmm.
tried to go up 10, 12. And now, yeah, I just think that with her aging, the store kind of aged with her too.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
And did you ever think, was there a time you're like, what did I get myself into?
Yes, many times, but I never didn't wanna do it. Like, it never was like, "I can't do this anymore." Like, I just always I love doing this. Like, I really do. No, I do. It's
No, I
like,
love to hear
I
that.
can see myself still in some way doing this when I'm 70 years old, just in a different capacity.
Totally.
Like, I would love for my daughter to if she doesn't want to, it's totally okay, but I would love her to come in and just because 'cause I'm kinda at the point where I'm done growing
Sure.
myself. people are like, "Open on the east side, open," but I'm at that point in my life that I don't know but I think someone else could take it to the next level, and I'm
Mhm.
hoping she does. If she doesn't, fine, like, I'm totally fine with that, but I think she has it in her that she could do it.
Mhm.
Um, so, yeah.
Do you feel like more stores is more success or
There's a lot there's more headaches with more stores, but as an entrepreneur, you wanna keep doing it. Like, that's you want like, "What's next? What's next?" Like, I have always my dream has been always to do a clothing line. Like,
Mhm.
that's what I would prefer to do next, not open another store.
Oh, I love this.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I would love to have my own children's clothing
Mm,
line, and it would be like Pink Lemonade, like something still
like that.
associated with our store
Yeah,
in some capacity, but then have, like, someone else open the stores, and then I could go a different I'd still have the stores, but just bring a clothing line in and help design it, and
for
yeah.
sure. I feel like I've seen you, like, being a customer and, meeting you in those early years,
Yeah.
watched you, like, the business side of it grow,
Mhm.
which is so fun.
Yeah.
Is there anything from those early years, though, think, like, way back,
Mhm.
that you really miss?
Just having one store sometimes,
Mhm.
but and me being in the store. I do like working the counter and helping customers. And having 4 stores, you don't know I don't know as many customers, in some of the other stores like I do Kalamazoo because 'cause I'm there.
For sure.
And they looked forward to seeing me, like, you came in and I'd be like, "Maggie," like, you
Yeah.
knew me,
"What's up? What's
yeah,
going on?
like,
How's the kids?"
totally, like, we knew each other, like,
Yeah.
we didn't hang out outside, but
Yeah,
we were, like, friends, like, we knew
for
each
sure.
other and knew what was going on in each other's lives. So I do miss that connection
Mhm.
with the customers in all the stores, but,
Such
just
a good
having one store,
reminder.
like you said, like, less employees, I just kinda ran it on by myself. Well,
Yeah,
my mom too. My mom was
for
in
sure.
with me the first couple years.
Well, I love that. Is your
Yeah.
mom still a part?
So she bought me out 3 or I bought her out 3 years ago.
Okay.
But she and my dad, I think, will just always be a part of it. Like, I bring her on my buying trips.
Okay.
She's, like, the one I love to go and it's just comfortable. We know what
Yeah.
we're doing. We know how it goes. And she does a lot of the behind the scenes
Oh, I
for
love
me. Like,
that.
she is the organized one. She is the computer, the organized. I don't like that stuff.
Yeah.
Like, that is not my jam. But for her, like, she's really good at it, so.
She's really good at
And
it.
my dad is, like, handy. He can fix everything. Goes to all the stores all the time. So, I'm
Oh,
lucky, very lucky.
no, that's amazing. I
Yeah.
think that's like what a gift
Yeah,
to be able to
I
work
hit
with
the
her and do
parent
that.
lotto, like, with
Oh, I
them.
love
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Um, have you learned anything about your mom as an adult that you never knew when you were growing up?
Oh, that's a good question. Um, she's feisty. Like, she's a feisty I always knew that, but she's a hard worker. I mean, I always knew that, but until to see her, she's 70 years old, and she'll get out there when we're doing our build outs and help and get on the floor, and, like, she's just a really hard worker.
Yeah, I
And I
love
knew
that.
it, but to see her, at the age she is and still doing what she does,
Well, I feel like when you get to our age, you see it's a different
it's a different
lens,
light. Oh, for sure.
right?
For sure, 100%.
Who does your bookkeeping?
Oh, my husband.
Okay. Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
I
So,
know, I have the whole the whole
but you don't have any hands in that?
not really.
It's interesting because like you said, you're a creative, and
Oh,
that's typically
numbers, yeah.
how it works.
Yes.
There's either somebody who's in the numbers piece of it, then there's the creative, or
100%.
vice versa.
It's 100%. I mean, have you seen those reels where it's like, "It's a write-off?"
Yeah.
Like, that's me. That is me with
But
my husband. My
David,
husband's like,
who
"What?" Yes,
pays for it?
yes, and I'm like, "But it's a write-off." That is us. That is totally Chad and I. He is definitely thinks one way and I think the other, and I'm thankful that we're
Yeah.
a team because I think if we were both the same, it wouldn't work,
Okay, wait.
so
I love that so much.
yeah.
That's really good. Um, I think something that a lot of women struggle with, like if you own a business,
Mhm.
you kind of become the
For sure. For
business,
sure.
right?
I'm like
So,
the pink lemonade lady in
okay.
Kalamazoo, it's like, "That lady's pink lemon." Yes, for sure.
Do you ever struggle with that piece of it?
Um, not yet.
Okay.
Maybe eventually, like, I kinda like being the pink lemonade lady
Yeah.
right now. I'm proud of it. I'm proud.
But you have this whole other life you know,
Yeah.
like, outside of that, and I
I
know
do.
you keep your kids very separate then I know they're in the store and everything,
Yep.
but
I have definitely
you're
a whole life outside of Pink Lemonade.
totally.
And right now I'm just in the era of, sports, and we like to travel together, and yeah, we're busy.
You're
We're
busy.
very busy, and I'm fortunate that my job allows me to be at those things.
Mhm.
And I feel like that was one of my goals when I was starting after I was like, I don't want a boss to tell me I can't go to their party or I can't go to their game. I mean, I remember my mom and dad both worked 8 to 5. And I was saying that this weekend at the tournament. I was like, my parents wouldn't just been able to come with a tournament to me on Thursday through like
It's crazy, isn't
it's
it?
crazy. And
Yeah.
so, but I have the flexibility. I work my ass off, and maybe I'll work different hours, but I
Mhm.
still can go to anything that I want to be able to go to with the kids, which is, you can't put a price tag on that.
Isn't that wild how I think about that all the time right now too because it's almost July,
Yeah,
and are you feeling like where's
the summer.
June
Yes,
have gone?
yes. We've been at the baseball, softball fields, yeah, all
Travel
summer. It's
sports
insane.
is
It's
insane.
insane. It's love-hate. I love it. We've been with the same team with Lucy since 10U.
Okay. And
They are our
she's
family. She's
16.
16.
Okay.
Yep.
Driving.
Yep, she's driving. She's gonna be, a junior this year, which is just insane. I'm like, "I have 2 summers left with you at home as a high school until you're an adult." Kinda scares me a little bit. I'm excited for the next chapter, but also I get emotional because I'm like, "What?"
Yeah.
And when you're playing the travel sports all the time, and so we're really looking forward to, still doing them, but doing other things too.
I think I'm trying to find right now, and I had a babysitter come in this
Mhm.
morning,
That's
and
what you were saying.
she's in
Yep,
college, and I was like, "Ugh," like, the house is kind of a mess.
yep,
I'm like, "We were in Tennessee last
yep,
week," and I'm like, "There's laundry to be done, and can you unload the
yep.
dishwasher?" And I'm
All the
sorry,
things.
I'm exhausted.
Yeah, like,
You know? I'm like, my
totally,
hair's wet. I'm like
for
just trying to,
sure.
can you feed the kids
You're just
breakfast and
surviving.
do it,
Yep,
right?
yep,
Surviving.
yep.
And she said to me, she was like, I feel like everybody feels like that right now.
Yeah.
And this is coming from a 20-year-old perspective.
Mhm.
And I'm like, and I asked her, I was like, do you really?
Yeah.
Because she babysits for other families
So
and
she
she's got other,
sees all the
so
different,
she
yeah,
sees it
for
going
sure.
on. And I'm like, okay, I am around women
Mhm.
the majority of the time who are running
Right?
businesses, they're running households,
Yep.
they're taking their kids, doing all these things. Like, what am I missing? Like,
Yeah.
it's like this for
It
everyone.
is 100. If you walked in my house right now, it'd make you feel better because it's the exact same thing. You can't do it all.
But
Like,
do
you
you
can't.
think that everybody's in this season right now? Like,
Yeah.
I think
If
about
their kids
this.
are doing as much as, like, I feel like our kids are busy. When your kids are that busy and all the
Mhm.
things, and I want them to be busy in the things. Like,
For sure.
there's nothing else I
They
would
gotta
rather
be
have
busy.
them be doing, but you have to give and take. Like, then my house may not be perfectly clean, or I may be a mess. Like, I may
Mhm.
have not washed my hair for a couple of, like those things. But yeah, I feel like it'd be hard. You'd go insane if you tried to do
It
it
all.
all and have it be perfect. Like, yes, I want my house to be perfect, but I've let things go a lot since they've gotten older because 'cause I'm so busy with them.
Do you outsource a lot of things?
We do our so I am very fortunate, another way I'm fortunate, our mother-in-law lives she lives on our property,
Oh.
in her own house on our property,
Oh my gosh.
and
Okay.
she's amazing. Like,
Yeah.
she really is. She helps me a lot with the lunch. She does a lot of the things, and I'm
Yeah.
so thankful for her. It is sometimes hard living with your mother-in-law, but it's like, okay, we have a great relationship.
I love that.
So, yes,
Mhm.
we don't always have family meals at night. It's on the go a lot.
Yeah.
We try, but it's when your kids are coming and going at different times, your work are coming at different times, and
Such a good reminder. I, love having these types of conversations
yeah.
because I do feel like there was a long period of time where I felt like I wasn't doing enough,
Mhm.
right?
No, I've
A
had those, yeah.
and I'm thinking, I'm like, "What else can I do?"
Right.
But it's nice when other women like,
Yeah,
"No,
yeah.
my life's chaotic
Yeah,
too."
it's chaotic. And honestly, I don't take care of myself as much as I want to be able to take care of myself, like, as far as here's a perfect example.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know if I'm allowed to, like, can I t so I had colon cancer.
Okay. I would love for you to
Okay.
share that if you would like
Okay.
to share
Yeah.
that.
No, so I had some signs, like I had some blood in my stool
Okay.
for over a year. And
Jill,
I know. I was busy. Becky, I was going and doing all the things. I was doing all the things. My friends, my sister, like, schedule that appointment, schedule that appointment. Finally, my mom, so this is a whole year, was like, you get your, like, you need to get in there. Pretty much, or she was going to call. I am also, my mom has had cancer. I've had melanoma. So I kind of knew something was up, but I didn't want to hear like a phone call and go through the tests. And I'm pretty scared of that stuff.
yeah.
Um, and so we did the colonoscopy, and it came back, and it was they got it, but it was colon cancer, and so I had to have the scans
You just had colon cancer.
in January. Yes, but it's not the type that I had treatment. But yes, I did. I know that's. But it's because I didn't. I mean, if they would have caught it, I mean, it may have not have been if I would have just went in right away. But I was so busy with all the other things, I wasn't taking care of myself. I didn't go to the doctor.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. But I didn't
That's
have treatments. We just said,
thankfully
that's what he said. He's like, the doctor
you're
was like,
good
I'm so glad that you came in.
when you did, but it was a full year
Yeah, of it.
of symptoms.
Well, I was just like, it's hemorrhoids. It's,
Yeah, I was gonna ask,
like, it's
did
just,
you feel like in your mind, I'm such a person now, and my mom died
yeah,
from
for sure.
they it was outside of her
Yeah,
colon.
yeah.
We didn't know until like literally
Oh,
two.
was hers colon cancer?
It's so hard because we literally found out Friday that there was cancer in there.
Mm-hmm.
Saturday,
Did she have symptoms?
no, well, she thought she had chronic constipation,
Mm,
but this is such a short period of time.
mhm,
Basically, and I've talked to many other doctors.
mhm.
It, what happened to her, w- it is so rare,
Okay.
right?
Mhm.
In my mind, I mean, I think anything now, I'm like, I
100%.
probably have cancer. I'm gonna
100%.
die of
That is
cancer.
exact, and I'm so scared, like, I don't want my kids to
Are
not.
you
Yeah.
scared of
Yeah.
that, like, right
Yeah,
now?
and I
Okay.
think that's why I didn't go in too. I mean, I was busy, but also I just don't, I was scared of that. I was scared of them being like, "You are stage 4, like, you're not gonna," you don't, the unknown, and in my mind, I just kept working and just kept hustling and just
It's
kept.
your brain is so
Yeah,
wild
and
how
then
it
finally when he called and told me that, I just he said, "I think you're gonna be fine, and good thing you came in, but this did happen, and you have to go get, more scans to make sure it hasn't spread
Mhm.
anywhere else," and so but
So
it is.
now what's life look like now? I
No,
mean,
it's
it's
fine.
been
It's,
6
yeah,
months.
I just have to get another and I mean, I'm only 44 years old, so
Sure.
I just have to get one every single year now, and if any symptom comes up, I have to go right into the doctor.
Has this changed how you show up in your life at all?
Um, I think like I said, I just need to prioritize my health too. Like,
Mhm.
Jill, drink your water. Jill, like, because I'm running around like a crazy person all the time, and I don't take the time to just be healthy. And, I want to be here. And what's the point if you're not taking care of
It's the
yourself? You may
number one
not.
thing.
Yeah, you may not be here in 10 years. Like, you got to take care of yourself. And if any
Mhm.
symptoms like that, go into the doctor. Go, I don't know, just take care. My husband too. We that's our goals for like the next stage is to really prioritize our health.
Okay. Oh
Because
my
we
gosh,
both
Jill.
haven't. I know. I know. I should have told you that before and I didn't even really think about talking about it, but I was like, really,
Well,
like
that's the season.
the whole mom life, business life, I wasn't taking care of myself. If I would have just not listened to my mom or my family telling me to go in, I probably still wouldn't have, to be honest.
Or if you didn't tell anybody. Well, it's so
Yeah.
crazy because when you say that, I wasn't taking care of myself. I'm like, "What do you not getting your hair colored?" Or like,
Oh,
that's where my mind is going. I'm like, "What is she gonna tell me that
yeah.
she's not doing?"
Yeah. But
Um
you're at that age where you have to go get your mammograms. You have to go get, I mean, my mom had breast cancer. The
Mhm.
first year that we started Pink Lemonade, she was going to MD Anderson. So we opened Pink Lemonade. She was going to MD Anderson every week for treatments.
Mhm.
She had a double mastectomy. And I think that's another reason too. Like, it just scares me. Like, I just
So
It's close to home.
is your life perspective though, like a millennial, like YOLO?
Yeah, 150% YOLO, yes.
Yeah,
Take the trip, do the things,
right?
uh, for sure.
And has it always been like that, or do you feel like it even you have dug deeper into
Yeah,
that in the
I think
last.
I've always been a little like that, but I think 100% in the last 10 years opening the business and just the things that we've been through, yes.
Yeah.
Take the trips, do the things with your family. You can't get those years back,
Oh
no.
my gosh,
You
yeah.
know what I mean?
I
It's
do.
even with Lou having the 2 years left in high school, I'm, like, already planning, like, "Where are we gonna go? We all these memories because 'cause she'll be in college and we'll have spring break, but she won't go with us this time," and, like,
Mhm.
different things like that. You just
It's hard.
it is really hard. It
Are you
is.
a planner? Like, do you have
I am a
a
planner.
okay, like, do you have a I know you talk about your plans, and this is, like, a big, like, five-year plan, but,
Uh-huh.
do you have things I want to accomplish, like, each month or goals? Are you goal driven like that?
Mm, not as much, I
Okay.
wouldn't say. I mean, I'm goal driven. We do have, like, numbers and, like, business, I'm goal driven for sure,
Yeah.
but, other than that, yeah.
Yeah. We're
I'm a
just
planner more
we're
like
just living.
yeah, I'm just living life, like, I will go, like, you invite me on a trip tomorrow, like, I'll go,
Yeah.
like, just I'm one I'm a yes person,
I
like,
love
I
that
am a yes
personality.
person that will
Mhm.
always, "Oh, you wanna go out tonight?" I'm like, "Yes."
Yeah.
Like, it may be crazy, I may be in sweatpants, but I would like to go, yes,
Yeah,
and the trip, take the I love to travel, and I instill that in the kids. The kids
for
love to
sure.
travel too. So,
Do you have a group of girlfriends?
I do.
Yeah,
Yep.
like a big group?
I have kind of like a different group of girlfriends. I still am close with my high school girls.
Yeah.
We don't see each other as much at all, but we still are a close-knit group. But I do have, like, my group of mom friends that I've met through travel sports and
Yeah.
school that, yeah, we're pretty close.
I
So,
love that.
yeah.
Has, you get to your 40s and it's kind of like you don't have time for much else.
Yeah.
Have you found anything in, like, the friendship space that's, like, surprised you?
Um, not really. When you go to that's my hangout is, like, at the games,
Yeah.
like, that's where I get to hang out with, like, my friends since I've gotten close with all those, like, the sports moms and
And everyone's supportive and
oh, yes, like, I have the best group, like, especially the travel ball team I'm with, Lucy's team, who's been together since TEMU, like, we are it's so, like, cheesy, like, we are like a family, like, I
Mhm.
love those girls and, like, they're my own, and their parents would say the same thing, like, we've watched them grow up.
Don't you
It's
think there's, like, a piece of building, your business and
Mhm,
this life?
mhm.
I I couldn't do it without support.
Oh,
Do you ever think about that? Stop and think about that?
For sure, I couldn't,
Right.
no.
Yeah.
Yep, I have the best team of family, friends, yeah, I couldn't do it,
I
so
couldn't do it. I
no,
mean,
I got the village,
that's great
for sure.
because sometimes I feel like I'm always trying to be present,
Uh-huh.
but also thinking about the next thing.
Yeah, oh, for sure, that is so me too.
Yeah.
Like, "Okay, what's next?"
I'm really trying. I'm like, I've said it for this whole month is like, once we get to July, because it'll be our last tournament,
Mhm.
I'm like, then like summer starts. Even though we've had so much fun, it's just been
It's gonna be
camps
nice
and
to
all of
just
this go, go,
chill.
go, just
Like,
to chill.
we have a pool, and we don't ever get to use it because,
You're gone all the time.
my husband's with my son at their tournament, we're at this tournament, and with the girls, since they're in high school now, they go till the beginning of August.
Crazy.
So that we have 7 weeks. We have 1 week off, and then Bub starts school August 17th, so we get, like, 1 week and a half to vacation in the summer.
Okay.
So it's
Are
yeah.
you going anywhere?
We're gonna go to Bay Harbor for a few
Oh,
days,
yeah.
because Lucy has a Petoskey tournament. Then we're just gonna stay up at Bay Harbor, come home for 3 days, and then we rented a house in South Haven.
It's
Because, like,
perfect.
why leave Michigan in the summer, right?
It's
Like
100%. No,
yeah,
it's so nice.
yeah.
Oh, I
So,
love that. Thanks for
yeah.
being honest
Yeah,
about all of that.
for sure.
Is there anything that you would wanna ask me?
Hmm. Would you ever open a business again? I was thinking about this because owning a business is like it's tough, but you love it, like, it's
Mhm.
your baby,
Mhm.
you probably looked at Rainy Aston like that's another child of yours,
Mhm.
and you're in the area you are now, but would you ever think about doing it again?
I totally would.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting because, I mean, the last year of my life has been so much
Yeah.
growth. I keep
Yeah.
saying that. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like I've grown so much and I'm ready for something
Mhm.
else.
That's your own too.
And
Like,
that's kind of my, I mean,
yeah.
this, people are like, "We have a
Which I love. It's
podcast," and
so
I love
fun.
that. And I do think I'm just starting to be like, "Well, I have a podcast,"
Yeah. I
you
think
know?
so when you told me and then you asked me, I was like, yes, like I love this for her.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
it's really cool.
Well, and also fun fact, I asked Jill like months ago and she's like, can you touch base in June?"
I was in the airport when you texted me. Like we were leaving for spring break and I was like, oh cool, like this sounds great. But I don't think I'll be able to do this
Yeah.
until and even now it's just like
Cramming it in on a Monday
yes,
morning.
yes.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
so
thank
glad I
you.
did.
I know, me
Yeah,
too. Can we do a little rapid fire?
for sure.
Okay. This is just fun. Coffee or Diet Coke?
Oh my gosh. Diet Coke though.
Okay, I do have to say something, and I've been telling everybody who drinks Diet Coke.
Yeah.
I was just at the dentist.
Oh my gosh.
No. And he's like, "Do you drink any sodas?" And I'm like, "I have a Coke, once in a while. I love a fountain Coke or like I buy the mini
Like
cans.
regular Coke?
I'm a regular."
Mhm.
And he's like, "You cannot drink the diet."
Why?
And I go, "Everybody I know drinks Diet Coke."
Like I live on Diet Coke.
Okay. He told me, and I've been telling
Oh my
everybody this,
gosh.
like unsolicited people,
Oh my
some people are
gosh.
like, "I don't care. I'm going to drink it." His friend is a surgeon, and the amount of pancreatic cancer that they've
Now
been
you're
seeing.
okay.
I know,
Okay.
not we'd already talked about
Okay.
cancer
Okay.
because it's the aspartame that's in the Diet Coke.
Okay.
Any diet, it's like the fake
Yeah.
sugar.
Yeah.
And I
It's
was
not
like, "Oh my gosh." And listen, this is not coming from, I'm like, I have a Celsius problem right
Oh,
now.
I'm
So
Alani. I know
I'm probably
yep.
like, who knows what's happening to
Yep.
me with that. I eat like all the sugar all the time. So like, it's
It's
not, but it's funny because I was like, oh, can never drink a Diet Coke again.
can't do it again. Oh, I don't know. I drink especially McDonald's diet
Oh my gosh.
fountains,
Okay.
that
Yeah.
will get me through the day. They say it's a fridge sig, and I'm like,
Yeah,
"That
I
is
know. And
100% my fridge sig."
I
It calms me down. It helps me through my day.
listen, I get it. Sometimes, whatever you got to do
Yeah, I
sometimes.
do it
Yeah.
for sure.
Okay. Online shopping or in store?
In store.
Morning person or night owl?
Morning.
Really?
I
Okay.
can't stay up past 9. Everyone makes fun of me, but that's just yeah.
One thing that's always in your purse.
A spray, like a
Like a
perfume spray,
perfume?
like a
Oh.
body spray,
Oh, yeah.
always.
What do you got in there right now? Let me see.
Let's see. Sol de Janeiro.
Oh,
I'll
cute.
do different ones. I just
Yeah.
always just in case, and being at all the tournaments, the
Yeah.
games, I'm like, "Oh god, I
100%.
need this."
It's like 100%.
Yeah.
Last thing you bought at Pink Lemonade
Last thing I bought,
or, yeah,
like, for myself or bought for the store?
for yourself.
Last thing I brought home was a mock neck sweatshirt set.
What did it say?
It's just a striped set,
Oh,
and
cute.
it's matching shorts, and
Oh, I feel like I need that.
it's so cute.
Oh,
I
so
have it in
cute.
multiple colors.
Team calendar, like a family calendar,
Mhm.
or wing it?
I am a wing it person, but because this summer I got one of those ones that sits on your counter.
Oh, the skylight?
Yes.
Yes.
So I got it because I can keep things in my head and I really can and like organized it. I have this weird memory like that, but my mother-in-law really needed help
Yeah.
with all the practices because she helps me take them and all these things. So we got one for the kitchen and I don't necessarily use it, but it's good for her. And then the kids can kind of see like what's going on for the week. And I try to put my schedule on there so they can see it.
Mm-hmm.
So they can know like mom's in Grand Rapids today or mom's in, Atlanta for a trip.
Totally.
Yeah.
Does your brain work? It's funny when you said that you can remember all that stuff.
Yeah.
I can too.
Yeah.
But like I cannot remember anything else.
No, for sure.
Do you have that brain too?
So, yes, 100%. I'm exactly like that. I could
I
tell
think
you.
you must be very similar. It must be like an entrepreneurial,
Yeah.
like, just like that
That's
spirit.
the way that our minds work and how yes, I can remember the strangest things, like how much things, like I'll go to market and won't see something for like 6 months and then it will come in. I'll remember how much I paid for it. I'm
Yeah.
just weird. I have a weird mind like that.
No, I think that's really good
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Favorite youth sports snack?
Oh my God. Youth sports, like probably Cheez-Its.
Okay.
That's my kids.
Their favorite.
That's their favorite. Me, it's a nice high noon.
Yeah, 100%. I know all these fields are like, "We have a no cooler
I
policy."
know,
I'm
and you're
like,
like, "Okay." No, yeah.
so funny. All right, last question. What's one thing people would be surprised to know about you?
Um, one thing they should be surprised about. I don't know.
Well, I would say the fact that you had colon cancer in
Oh, true.
January was fine, if I'm gonna answer it for you.
100%. I don't know, like, just and I would like to say that people think I have it all together, but like you said, like, if they were to walk in my house, it's chaotic, like,
Mhm,
people think I have it all together, but I don't always,
mhm.
and that's okay, like,
For sure.
I'm okay with it.
Yep, you have to be.
Yeah, I am.
I really love that honesty, and
Yeah.
I think that's why I love these conversations so much. I typically find myself saying the same thing after them all, like, "Thank you for your honesty
Yeah.
about that."
Yeah.
One of the biggest things with navigating between the lines is I feel like maybe it came from me projecting a little bit
Mhm.
that you hear that all the time, "You have it together," or whatever, and I'm like, there's
Yeah.
a whole world behind here that people
Don't
don't
see,
see.
for sure.
And I love being able to peel back the curtain a little
Right.
bit. Like, obviously, your business is such a big piece of your life, but it's not the whole thing.
Totally. Like, social media isn't real. Like, I put it out there. Like, social media is not real. You see these moms doing it all, and that's why I don't do much of the social media on, like, a personal I just don't put it out there because my life isn't this
Mhm.
perfect, like, "Oh, I'm a business owner. Oh, I" like, there's chaos behind it, and
For
I'm
sure.
okay like I said, I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
That's the way I live, but yeah,
What do you hope your kids remember about watching you build this life right now?
just that if you work for hard for something, you can get what you want and be successful. And, work hard, be nice to people,
Mhm.
be a good person. That's what I always like to instill in the kids.
Mhm.
So, yeah.
I love that.
Mhm.
I think that's all I've got. I think that was good, though.
Okay.
Did you feel good?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do when you leave here today?
I'm going straight to Pink Lemonade, Grand Rapids. My car, if you looked at my car right now, it is full to the brim of product
Oh, yeah.
that I'm bringing to them. So
So, and then will you merchandise it today?
I will. I brought other shoes because
Okay.
I brought more comfortable because I have like cute little flats on right now. And
Cute.
I was like, well, I'll start merching. And so, yeah, I did. I plan on helping them merch and put it out and
Okay, love
take
that.
pictures. I try to do some social whenever I'm up here,
Yeah.
get some of that. So,
Okay, well, that's good. Thank
yeah,
you so much, Jill, for
of
like being here. I
course. It was
loved
so
this.
fun. Good to
So fun. You guys check out Pink Lemonade. And if you love this, obviously share it. DM us, let us know what you think. And we'll talk to you next time.
Thanks, Maggie.